Welcome back to my garage, guys. Another day. My transmission did not come in, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit more time on the BMW. If you watch my last episode, you see that I put the side skirt back on, the one I got out of the pull apart, and then I swapped on my M3 deck lid for the trunk. And I like the nice little M3 spoiler on the back, gives it a little bit more definition on the rear end. But looking the car over, it needs a good clean job. I need to go in and inventory the parts that I do have in the trunk and everything. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna give it a good cleanup. Yeah, it's just got, I mean, they must have parked this thing out in a field under a tree. I mean, it's just got freaking tree debris and grass and every damn thing else in this thing. And I got like a whole bunch of junkyard ECUs. So if any of you guys out there need any ECUs, the DME MS43s, hit me up. I'll be happy to sell them to you real cheap. But yeah, I just need to clean this bad boy up and go get my key for it, Joseph. It's in the file cabinet. Yeah, in the back of the trunk over here, I got all kinds of stuff from the from when he ripped the engine out. So I'm gonna go through all this stuff here and see what I got. Looks like I got, oh nice, I got the cover for the fuse panel and the relays and the ECU. That's good. I was looking for one of those in a junkyard. It's not in the best shape, but it's a cover. So I got a condenser fan. I'll lay that down, Joseph. It's a hose clamp. I got me a high 50 horsepower air filter. Some other sort of cover. I guess it's a tray cover for the back. My cover's on this side. Transmission cross member. Tomorrow me and Joseph gonna go out to the pull apart place and I'm gonna try to get motor mount trans mounts off that one car because I was doing some research and they're all the same, so that's what I'm gonna put in there. It saves me some money. Like I said before, I'm trying to do this on the cheapest budget possible. Because right now my money's kind of spread thin. I got more covers, engine covers. This is a cover for the cabin air filter. Cabin air filter tray. Let's see what else we got. Front cover plate for the license plate. This right here is pretty cool. It's my lift chalk. I was missing one and it actually has one in the back, so that's perfect. I can put that in. I'll have all the lift chalks in. Looks like I got a receiver dryer and AC lines, which is great. That over there. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the cover that goes over like the ABS unit and stuff. Airbox assembly. This is a cover piece that fits up over the tumbler. I don't need that. This I believe is for the exhaust. Exhaust I believe. Windshield wiper reservoir. Here's the bolts for the old trunk lid right here. Some miscellaneous bolts. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with the trunk. I'm gonna vacuum that out, and then I'm gonna go and start vacuuming out the car, and I'm gonna give her a nice little wipe down, and I'll go through. Gives me a chance to go through whatever's in the car and see if I can find any goodies in the process. These damn doors will stay open. Looks like the little lock piece right here is messed up in here. Huh. See when I go to pull apart tomorrow too if I got anything good like that. And it sucks too. This is. Did he bolt this in? Yeah, he bolted the chair in. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go through this, guys, and clean her up a little bit. Alright, underneath the spare trunk, the spare tire area. Yeah, okay, cool. I got a remote control. Look like a waxing sponge. Some type of bracket. Got tools. I got free tools, guys. Some free tools right here. Another remote. Looks like one of those little attachment screwdrivers. Ooh, what's this? Hey, that's a pretty cool tool. I've never seen nothing like that before. What the hell? It's crazy. Okay. Oh, look, I got the custom exhaust hanger brackets.
Oh, yeah.
Made to order. Got me some money, some washers. You know what I'm looking for too is the lug socket for these lug bolts. The special type. I don't know. Oh, look, I got a street sign or something. Hobbs most hated. Oh shit. Hobbs most hated right here, guys. Looks like New Mexico. I got a old cum rag with some tape. A bracket for the spare tire or something like that. I got a 90-degree angled pipe. I don't know what that came off of. Maybe the intake. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, look, I got some condoms here. Some Durex Love. I could save those for my wife. Some more. Well, we got some electrical connectors. Fuse. Some type of, I don't know what that is. Another bracket. Got me some tint on. What the hell is that? Adds in tint film application. What? Never heard of that before. Adds in tint film application. So it's self-tinting spray. I don't know about that. Oh, receipt or lottery ticket. I don't know what that is. Bottle cap. Let's see right here. Tray. And that's about it in the back of the trunk, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up a little bit better, and then we'll get to the rest of the car. Buy a soda pop. Got the seat out. As you can tell, it's nice and crusty. I got a key embedded in the carpet, and I'm gonna vacuum this side out. I'm gonna take the seat off the other side, vacuum the car clean, wipe it all down, and go from there. Actually cleaned up the carpets pretty well, taking the seats out. Looks a lot better. I'm gonna wipe down the dash and stuff and see how good it looks after that. I'm gonna take that trim piece out right here, because I got those trim pieces I took from the pull apart. Now I'm just gonna scuff those and spray them aluminum and put them in, because I like the aluminum on black look. But the door panel, I mean the side panels are shit, the door panels are shit, but like the seats are really heavy. I was surprised at how heavy these seats are, because they're all motorized. They must weigh a good 60 pounds a piece. But I shelled out the trunk area. I'm gonna leave it like that. Don't need all that nonsense back there. But that's where I'm at right now, guys. I got a lot of crap in this door too. That ECU I told you about, the other ECUs over there. Some other modules. What's this thing? Oh yeah, a key tumbler with an extra key. I wonder if this is the original key for the trunk lid in the back. No, I think he took this key, because that key worked for the trunk lid. I think this key is for like another ECU. I don't know. What else we got? Another one of these modules. It's got like 3 of these as well. It's crazy. Okay, we got the interior cleaned for the most part. I cleaned the dash up. And a lot of that stuff that was here was like foam spray, like he was spraying some type of adhesive spray to get the trim to stay in place. But the trim pieces I got had the clips. Most of the clips were broken on them, that's why he did that. But I think I'm just gonna leave the carpet up to this point, because it separates right here. I'm gonna take the carpet out and the interior out past this point. I'm gonna take the headliner out and the moon roof. And I'm just gonna buy a cap for the moon roof, because I'm gonna go race car style with this thing and save a lot of weight. And just later on get me some racing seats for this. So any of you guys have any racing seat brackets, racing seats for a good cheap cost that you guys want to throw in on this thing, hit me up in the comments. I'm interested in some racing seats. I don't care if they knock off cheap. Cheap as can be is the best, but definitely looking for something like that and to put in there, because these seats are really stupid heavy. I would save a ton of weight with that and stripping this interior out. But that's gonna be the plan. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the hold this, Joseph. I'm gonna start taking the stuff away to take the headliner at the moonroof out, because this thing don't work. It obviously don't seal. So I'm gonna take this whole headliner piece out, side panels right here out. Just start stripping things down and getting rid of them. I don't need them. And take these A-pillars covers off, they're junk. And there's like big airbags that go, long airbags that go across underneath right there. I'm not gonna have any airbags in it. I'm gonna take all that crap out as well, and just kind of race car style, lightweight, little fun car with the little M3 swap in there. So that's the plan. Hopefully later on I can find some decent door panels. These are kind of shitty, I don't like them, but I like to keep the front end somewhat looking, you know, stock wise, but the rear I'm just gonna kind of shell it all out. I think that's the cheapest, best way to go, and I'm gonna save weight in the process. But that's the plan, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get this started and start ripping this upper panel out the top. So I got all the clips and everything out of the roof lining. Joseph's taking the torque screws out of the A-pillar, sorry, A-pillar covers. And then from there, I think we probably might have to take the back pillar covers off, and then we'll be able to drop the liner. And then after that, we'll see what we got to take the moonroof assembly out. All right, this is what I was talking about. We got the top roof lining out, and this whole assembly, all the way to the rear to the front, is the moonroof assembly. And we're gonna take that out, and I'm gonna end up getting just a fiberglass shell piece for the top, but that's gonna save a ton of weight. So that's kind of gonna be the theme of the car, guys. It's gonna be stripped out race car style. I don't care. These are the airbag, get it straight. So these are the airbag that I was telling you about. Looks like this one's been ripped out already, so you know, this car has all been a hack. I mean, I knew that when I bought it, but you know, I'll just finish hacking the job up and I'll get it all stripped down. I'll probably end up just holding on to the rear seats in case, you know, I have to bring my kids anywhere. I can just throw the rear seats back in. I'll hold on to those, but that's gonna be the theme of it. I want to get me some lightweight seats, like I said, and strip it from here back, and then all this will be gutted looking. I wonder if they sell any panels, like flush panels for the doors. That'd be cool. I know they got them for the M3, well, the E46s they got them, but I don't know about E46s. I have to look into that. But now we're gonna get to pulling this bad boy out. I don't know. I don't remember. Because a while back, whenever I got all my swap parts for the E46, I had to completely strip the body down and chop the car into 6 pieces because I didn't have a title for it to get it scrapped. But I had to take everything out, and it's been a while, but I remember some things. But it looks like these bolts here, and then along the back, yeah, on the side they have them as well, and then it just drops straight down. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey, grab me a 10mm, Joseph, on my impact gun. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna strip that bad boy out, save a ton of weight. These cars, they're heavy cars. E46 is a freaking heavy car. I remember whenever I cut the pieces, you know, from just the shell body, cutting it like the rear section, I remember how heavy just the quarter panels were. There's nothing light about these cars at all. I'm gonna need you inside, and I'm having you hold it up, yeah, while I take all these fasteners out, and then we'll drop it. See these rubber drains right here. Pop. Oh shit! Look on your side, Joseph. They got those rubber drains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just take them off, man. Them a crud. All right, you got it. You got it.
No. Yeah, maybe. As much as
My back feels
yeah.
like it's, I'm gonna get. Oh, that's I'm leaning against a freaking wet rag. Oh, hey man, my back feels wet. Why is it wet?
Nice. This thing's huge as hell.
Oh, dude, it's gonna save so much weight.
Is it gonna like fall off?
Huh?
Is it really heavy? Is it gonna fall?
It's got a little bit of weight, man. If I recall, it's pretty stout. Yeah. But you got it. You lift weights.
Oh, say I do.
You got it. You got it. All right, hold on.
Alright.
I'm gonna go around the other side. Oh yeah, it's coming.
See a spot on this side? Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's going down.
Ah! Fuck! I feel like a spider's on my face. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
How does it feel? Is it heavy?
Oh yeah. Well, not horribly heavy, but it's pretty good. I mean, damn it, if I could like stand up.
All right, here.
Yeah. Oh,
You got it?
maybe.
Yeah. Alright guys, got a little bit done today on the E46 project. So I went ahead, as y'all saw, I ripped everything out of the roof lining and everything. We got the seats out, we got the interior vacuum for the most part. I did wipe down the dash a little bit. Everything from this point back, I'm going to strip. These nasty side panels, all that's going to be ripped out. The back window board trim, I'm going to take all that out. And just kind of give it that race car theme from this end back. I'm going to hold on to these seats though, from whenever I do want to have passengers in it, I can always put them in. But all in all, it's coming together pretty well. So it's moving quick. Tomorrow me and Joseph are going to go to the pull apart place, and we're going to take we're going to try to take the engine and transmission mounts out of that vehicle as long as they're good, because you know, there's no need in me spending money if I can just grab those and stuff them in my toolbox and, you know, have to pay nothing. So, but like I said, I'm trying to do this as cheap as can be. I'm not trying to put a whole lot of money in it. I'm just trying to get it to where I can drive it and enjoy it a little bit and feel the power out of that M3 engine, because I know that engine is in fact good, because it came out of a good running car. It just got T-boned. That's how I got a hold of the engine and all that stuff. But everything is coming along pretty good. I'm going to end up putting that trim in once I paint it, and it'll look good. I'll have that aluminum trim, black on aluminum look. And I'll take these windows out and swap them with the other quarter windows I have. And I don't have to worry about that nasty reflective tint. And that's about it, guys. I mean, it'd be a fun, cheap little car. And I was looking at suspension. I'm probably going to end up later just buying some cheap eBay coilovers so I can get the ride height right in it. I'm not looking for the best coilovers that money can buy. I'm just looking for, you know, something that I can give it that look. And it'll definitely be better than what's in it, because right now the suspension is shot in this car. I mean, it's stripped and it's gone. But there was also a steering wheel I saw in a lot better shape than excuse me. It's in a lot better shape than the steering wheel that's in it. So I'll probably rip that one out and use that one. But I'll figure something out up on the sunroof. And once I have the motor mounts, then the way these engines go in, you take this whole front clip piece off and you just put the motor in real easy. So once I get the motor and transmission mounts, I'll end up cleaning up that engine back here and getting this thing prepped and ready to throw in. And like I said, it's a side build, guys, so don't expect me to throw this thing together overnight, but it will go together relatively quick. Here's my RB25. I got shit everywhere back here. Here, Joseph, take these. These are pretty clean still. It's my RB25 for my 300, guys. But here's that S54 M3 engine. It's the full engine swap with the M3 6-speed manual transmission on it. So this thing's gonna go in there. I have to put a little bit of money aside for aftermarket eBay header. That's what I'm gonna do, because I ended up selling the stock headers on it because of the catalytic converters that was on it. You know, I was just like gonna replace it with aftermarket anyway, so I went ahead and I scrapped it for the money, just because. But yeah, everything's moving along with it. Still waiting on my transmission for the Ford F-150. That's why I decided to knock this out. And you know, making progress on this, so that's things less that we got to do. But all in all, that's pretty much how this is going to play out on this this car build. Is going to be a little bit in between me doing other things. And as soon as that comes, the transmission comes in, I'm going to knock that out. I'll put a video out on that. If you guys want to watch that, go ahead. If not, then, you know, whatever. But I appreciate the guys that do watch it, you know. It's entertainment nonetheless. And pretty much that's it, guys. I'm going to end this video out. go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.